10 ultimate Twitch fails caught live on camera.
Oh yeah? Watch this.
Twitch is fun, but it can be very tricky at times. It's a live streaming site that lets users broadcast live videos to the viewers and followers. This entire business is all fun and games until any minor slip-up takes place. In order to avoid such scenarios, it's very important for the person behind the camera to always keep an open mind and eyes while recording. Many such slip-ups have taken place that have caused people their entire channels, or sometimes just their respect among their followers. There are many examples of such slip-ups that have been caught on camera, as all of them took place live. Up ahead, we present you with a list of the 10 most embarrassing and awkward events that took place on camera. But before we get into that, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Number 1. Angel Hamilton, aka Zillion OP. Angel Hamilton was a very renowned Twitch user who used to broadcast his life and various events of it on Twitch. He was known to be a very famous and entertaining personality, as he would entertain thousands of people while sitting in his living room. He would do it specifically only by sitting, as he had made it known that he was disabled. He would even go as far as asking people for money for his wheelchair expenses and other things. The downfall of Angel began when he made a minor slip-up in one of his videos. He thought his live streaming had ended and stood up and walked around his apartment. Users have heard his girlfriend exclaiming in the background, acting surprised, but as it turns out, she was in on it with him. This minor slip-up revealed that he was fooling thousands of people for years and scamming them. His page was later taken down. The same fate came upon his girlfriend's page as well, since she was reported for scamming people with him as well. His error ended his entire Twitch career and banished him from the site. Number 2. Yoshihiro Mazda. Next up is the Japanese user Yoshihiro Mazda, who worked really hard on his page doing product reviews for his audience. He would also play Minecraft while giving out product reviews and would live stream the entire process, which made him a great hit among people. During one of these live stream sessions, Yoshihiro started out by reviewing a lighter while smoking a cigarette. Midway during the video, he wiped the lighter fluid on a piece of tissue and threw it in the bin, which can clearly be seen on screen. After a few seconds, a fire started in his bin, which he foolishly tried to put out using dry blankets, cardboard boxes, and plastic bowls. During this entire case, the live video was streaming, and users could watch him trying to put out the fire by strange means. The fire spread to such an extent that it was found out that he burned his neighbor alive, whose remains were found 6 hours after the fire. Number 3. Phil Burnell, aka Darkside Phil. The next name on our list experienced something even more awkward. Phil Burnell, also known as Darkside Phil, was another Twitch user who used to livestream videos and broadcast events of his life, entertaining the general public. One such embarrassing event happened to him that made him the center of many jokes. When Phil thought the camera wasn't on, many users online caught him live masturbating. He was even shown throwing his head back while people see his hands moving while his pants were out of the frame. After completing the entire thing, Phil then turned to the camera to turn it on and to begin his live session, only to find out that the camera was on the whole time. Many jokes and memes were made ridiculing him, which he embraced jokingly. Number 4. Leah May, aka Legendary Mia. Leah May is another example of tiny slip-ups that resulted in getting reported off the Twitch site. Leah May is a 26-year-old adult who used to play video games on livestream. During one of the videos, viewers could see Leah get up and move a little. While doing so, a few of the followers reported that they could see her female parts and said that was inappropriate. This soon went viral and spread all across the website. As more followers saw the video, it started getting reported, and Twitch received so many complaints against her that they had to block her page and shut it down for 30 days. She then took to Twitter to explain that it was her thighs that people saw, and that she had to move a certain way because of her injured leg, meaning that it was by no means intentional. Number 5. Fusli. Another embarrassing slip-up that took place was the live streamer Fusli. Fusli is a musician who used to live stream on Twitch and would often play for her audience. Her slip-up was unintentional, like all the others, and was very awkward too. It started when she got the idea to change the chair she was sitting on with a different one. She then proceeded to move the chair out of the frame of the video and went to get another one. During this whole scene, some viewers spotted a vibrator under her bed. While she was away, there were a ton of comments on livestream questioning the objects under her bed. One user even commented on what the thing under her bed was. Fusli very subtly brought in the other chair and managed to block out the massager from the viewer's vision with the help of the chair and her body. She smartly tried her best to cover up the slip-up, but it got viral and spread on the internet since many users had already seen it and commented on it before she could manage to hide it. Number 6. Ethan, aka Silent Sentry. Another very funny and embarrassing event that took place was with Ethan. Ethan is a very famous and renowned person on Twitch who used to make videos of him playing games on the website. He gained his popularity when viewers discovered him playing this revival mode game known as DayZ. Ethan, or Silent Sentry, was very good at what he used to do, hence he became very famous in a very short amount of time. People used to like him so much that some would even donate money to him during the game. This one time, someone donated money to him as a thank you for it. And as a thank you for it, Ethan put on a huge horse mask and started twisting on a pole in his room. The embarrassment started when the pole fell over, as it wasn't installed properly. As the pole fell down, so did Ethan, and all his equipment too. This made him a laughingstock. Number 7. Mr. Big. A very hilarious event that took place on livestream was when Twitch user Mr. Big was recording himself. This particular Twitch user was famous because he used to play zombie survival mode games online, and would then record it for his audience as well. During one livestream session, viewers saw him get up and answer the door, only to find the police at his door. The police were there because he was reported by his neighbor for making too much noise. He explained the whole thing about live streaming to the police, but refused to identify himself, which resulted in the police arresting him and taking him in. After a few minutes, when the live stream was still recording, viewers saw his neighbor come into his house, look around, and steal his Jordan, his wallet, and some other stuff as well. This event was quickly reported to the police by the viewers watching. His neighbor was caught on felony charges and taken into custody. This is one of the most famous, bizarre events that took place on Twitch. Number 8. Lewis, aka HDMI Farmer. Another name on our list is a child named Lewis. Lewis was famous on Twitch by the name HDMI Farmer. He would play the very famous survival mode game DayZ and record himself playing it for his viewers. The embarrassing thing that happened in this case was that while he was playing, viewers could hear Lewis's mom come in and ask him about his report card. He then made the foolish mistake of telling his mother that he had thrown the report in the bin without showing it to her first. This resulted in his mother getting very mad. Lewis tried to calm down the situation by saying that he could verbally tell her what was on the result sheet, but his mother wasn't a fan of that. Followers could hear Lewis's mother get mad at him and shout out tons and tons of curse words at him. Number 9. Sarah Kate. Sarah Kate is a young girl who used to play Black Ops on her PC and would stream it with the help of live streaming for her followers. In one such streaming session, during a break, Sarah started playing with her cat, who scratched her viciously across her face. Sarah then looked into the camera to check how bad it was, and that's when viewers saw that she had blood coming out of her left eye. She started panicking and then went to the hospital. Later on, Sarah took it to social media to inform her followers that she was okay, and that she still owned a cat. Number 10. Only Use Me Blade. Last up in this list is the very famous Twitch user who would go by the name Only Use Me Blade. He used to record himself after his drunken activities. One day, he accidentally had his stream session on and dozed off. In the middle of the night, Viewers saw weird and hilarious notifications popping up. Later on in the middle of the night, he was seen waking up and taking off his shirt. He only had his underwear on during this whole scene. He then noticed the streaming session was live and ended it pretty quick. That's our list of the top 10 ultimate Twitch fails that were caught live on stream. What's your weirdest memory of early Twitch? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to our channel.